The second thing that highly competitive companies have in common is that they drive differentiation. And great quote from Michael Porter: "The worst error in strategy is to compete with rivals on the same dimension." So to give you an example, 3 shirts, they look the same, they have the same kind of attributes, 100% cotton, slim fit design, same country of origin in terms of made in Italy. But the one on the left is $190, the one in the middle is $100, and the one on the right is $150. So which one would you choose? It's a bit of a no-brainer. I think most people would pick the one in the middle because all things are equal. So it's the same in business. If your product, your service is exactly the same as every other one in the category, as all your competitors, consumers and customers will choose the cheapest one. And then it's a race to the bottom, which is not a good strategy at all. And it's very common. So being different creates a strong and sustainable competitive advantage. And this is an absolutely fantastic example. So anyone who's got an espresso machine, I've got one at home, one at work, I'm a massive advocate. It's a great example. Whilst there's nothing new about coffee, it's quite similar. Everything else that they did was a game changer, was completely different to anything in the marketplace. The first thing is delivering coffee in individual pods was fantastic, counterintuitive because of cost and packaging and maybe some inefficiencies, but it delivered freshness to the consumer and it was different. 26 different flavours individually portioned, hadn't been done before, was counterintuitive from an efficiency and economic point of view, but was completely different. The machines were completely different to anything that was seen on the marketplace, and selling through a small number of high-end kind of luxury premium boutiques, considering that Nestlé's core business is selling through main grocery channels, was a complete game changer. So it was an amazing example of using differentiation across every part of the experience. And again, they enjoyed the results of that brave, counterintuitive strategy. The first thing is within 2010 and 2013, once they consolidated the strategy, they had 40% compound annual growth rate, which is phenomenal. I mean, who in business wouldn't want to see their end-of-year charts looking like that? They've been able to sustain that over the longer time, which is a sign of a really good competitive strategy. And they enjoyed across 21 and 22, they enjoyed the benefits of the working from home where people required better quality coffee at home. So a phenomenal business model based on the foundations of differentiation being the key. And Tesla's another great example. So again, a disruptor in the category, parts of the product are quite different to anything else in the marketplace. But I think one of the game changers was picking up the dealership and putting it into shopping centres like Chadstone. Makes sense in hindsight, but an absolute game changer in terms of the point of difference. And again, their results speak for themselves.